Hey guys, I recently got asked what's the best way to drive more traffic to webinars. Most of the time, you get influencers or you do shout outs into your teams. You express how you're excited to share this new thing or this new person that can bring value to your team. Those are normally the traditional way of doing it. And when people, in order to send that out, they normally use it like an email follow up campaign where they have an email blast, so it hit them, a week ahead, 3 days ahead, the day before, um, 5 hours before, up to an hour before, even half an hour, and then you finally get the one. Please jump on now. You don't want to miss out. So depending on the sequence that you're choosing, that's the type of email sequence you set up. But another good thing to do that to share that I think is very effective is cut out once you have your webinar set up. Use pieces of your webinar in your email follow-up. So when you do that, it's like, hey, here's a quick message, and you share them a good piece of gold, something that was covered in there, something that they would want to know. And it's kind of more of opening like a hook, kind of part of a movie. Like, hey, if you want to know more about this, you share some value, and then you incentivize so they could come back and see the rest. Those are always good tips. A lot of people that are not paying attention to a great way to share things in your email is something that nobody hasn't changed in a while, and that's your signature. Your email signature is very powerful, but most of the time you set that up maybe 5 months ago, 6 months ago, a year ago. Some people haven't touched that in a long time. Making small adjustments to that can open up your email. Your open rates could help do that a lot too. It helps with not your emails won't go to spam as often because it's a generic thing, a banner or something, your logo, something you have that normally email things are picking up. You could have a specific call to action like PS. I also want to share this special thing with you, and then you share a link to a video or some kind of call to action right there. That normally helps your emails open a lot better. And you say, hey, here, check this out right here. Don't worry about it. No sign up necessary. And you give them a ton of value right there. But just making certain little adjustments like that, just in your email, that could open your open rates. That helps a lot with them. Doing that kind of stuff, it makes it more custom, more feeling, not like it's just a blast. People, I mean, nowadays are really aware of what marketing feels like and all the different tactics that everybody's using and just trying to get, and they don't like to be sold. So when you do stuff like this that makes it feel more personalized and say, hey, I wanted to share this with you, then they're most likely going to interact or take some kind of action because you got their attention. Hey, it's a quick 30-second clip. You could even sometimes their length. These 30 seconds will change, kind of a hook, something that will draw attention. Find out the next things in the next 30 seconds. It's good to give them an expectation, but some people may not be interested, but they're like, well, what's 30 seconds? Or, wow, I'm interested more, so they'll go. And then you just put a link and sign up. And once you go to the call to action, you can put it in the description to where they can re-sign up, or their next email that comes, they'll feel like you gave them that much more value. But just quick little tips on getting more traffic to your webinars. Have a wonderful day, guys.